you to get better every single day. For me, I kind of take that to an extreme. And one of my favorite authors and speakers and motivational people, and if you haven't listened to him before, you should start listening today, is Tony Robbins. All right, if you've never heard that name, I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, have seen Shallow Hal. Okay? Well, Tony Robbins is banana hands. He's the guy in the elevator who shakes like demons out to Jack Black, right? And he hypnotizes him. That's Tony Robbins. Well, he's a real life motivational achievement speaker and author. And I listen to his tapes and CDs and podcasts all the time because he always has amazing inspirational things to say. But one of his principles that really changed my thinking and really I was thinking this way, but I didn't have a way to quantify it. And with everything in our life, right? If you can quantify something into a term, into a concept, into something fixed and concrete, it's much easier to actively engage it and make it a central part of your life. And so for me, he taught me the term CANI. So this is your vocab word for today. Okay, forget the other stuff. That's important, but this is the word of the day. Okay, this is my life every day. It's CANI. And it stands for constant and never-ending improvement. Constant and never-ending improvement. And I try to, this word has changed my life. Because every day I'm always thinking, okay, constant improvement. Okay, so what am I doing right now in this moment to better myself or to better someone else? What am I doing right now to improve this world? Right? Never ending. Understanding that I've never reached my peak, I can always go further. Understanding that what I am today is not what I am tomorrow. I mentioned the yet mindset, right? This goes back to this, right? I may not be something yet, but I can get there because my improvement is never ending. It never stops. It never has a cap. My potential is endless if I'm willing to put the work in, right? So this word, I want you guys to really take that in today. That's what personal achievement goals are about, is that if I strive to be better every day, there's no limit to how great I can be. There's no limit. You can go to whatever medical school you want if you're willing to put the time and effort in. That's the truth, right? If everyone wants to go to Stanford, most everyone can go to Stanford. But you may not be able to out of undergrad because you didn't have the study skills to get the grades you needed, right? So you might have to do undergrad, you might have to do a post-bac, you might have to do research. It might take you 20 years. But if you're willing to work on it and improve continuously, you can get to Stanford. But what's better than that is if you start today. So if you're a young person, if you're an old person, right, you come to the wire, improve as much as you can before medical school, and then improve in medical school to get an even better residency. But if you're a young person, right, if you're in high school, if you're a freshman, if you're a sophomore, you've got years to get ready for medical school. You've got years to get ready for that application. You've got years to become your best self. So start today with this constant, never-ending improvement. Find something today, one task, in which you can improve yourself, right? That's all it takes. Find one simple thing. For me, I build it into my schedule every single day to have a point of improvement and a bit of knowledge attainment. And for me, that's in my car ride. And this is an insider tip for being very, very intelligent, for being very, very, for getting better every day. That's as simple as I can put it, is using your car ride or your commute to better yourself and not waste time. The example I like to use is my car ride. It's 10 minutes. That's all it takes me. Only 10 minutes to get to work, right? That's 2 songs on the radio. That's a Miley Cyrus and a Justin Bieber back to back, hearing some It's Too Late to Say I'm Sorry For, and some Wrecking Ball. I can do those 2 songs, or I take that 10 minutes and listen to a Tony Robbins tape, or listen to a book on tape, or I can read while I drive. I didn't say that, right? But read while I drive. But I can use that 10-minute commute to better myself in some way. Then I can use the 10 minutes back home to also better myself and listen to something. So now that's 20 minutes. The other thing I do is that not just those 20 minutes, but whenever I arrive somewhere, right, you always plan to arrive early. Whenever I'm actually able to do it and arrive early, I'll then use whatever extra time I have, maybe it's 3 minutes, maybe it's 5 minutes, to continue listening to that tape. So now my 10 minutes becomes 15 minutes. So I just doubled my learning, or not doubled, I increased my learning by 50% if I get 15 minutes in, right? And then if I do the same thing on the back end of my day, that's 15 and 15, that's 30 minutes a day. So in a week, I've now put in 210 minutes, 7 times 30, 210 minutes. That's almost 4 hours of extra learning, networking, and development. For the month, right, that's 210 times 4, that's 840. So that's well over, it's like 12 hours, right? That's what you want. That's 12 hours, 13 hours of improvement every month that would just slip by otherwise. If you feel Miley, you have Miley on the brain, you'd be able to recite all of her songs, but you wouldn't be better. So that's what I'm talking about, is finding little ways to better yourself every day and have a victory. So I know every day I start my day with a victory, because in my 10-minute drive to work, I've gotten better. And so I can say, it's a successful day right off the bat. I'm happy, I'm smiley, and I can go in and face a patient who wants to go outside and smoke, who wants to fight me, who wants to do whatever, and I can say, it's okay, because today was a successful day from my personal achievement standpoint. So that's what you want to do. All right? So are we all clear? Performance goals versus personal achievement goals. Big difference. You work on personal achievement goals. So what I want you to do today, your activity number 1 is to write this word down, right? And the second part of that is I want you to find one way in which you can improve today. And I want you to either comment. I would like you to send me an email with your one way you're going to improve today. It's Andre@premedproductivity.com. Andre@premedproductivity.com. Send me an email. Let me know what your one thing is you're going to do today to get better. And then I want you to send me another email to let me know how it went and if you did it, and then how it felt to have that goal, to achieve that little goal, and if you keep doing it, because I think you will once you get that victory in there.